Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Brandon Berg, man. Just chilling. I'm out here on the walk. So, as you know, yeah, I'm on the exercise right now. But yeah, I just want to definitely talk about the intent, murderous nature of white supremacists, especially attacking black children. Right now it's a murder intent that as black children and even as black people that we're facing. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, you don't need to be a KKK skinhead or whatever to have that intent. You can, shit, white people mainly show it all the time in their nature. You know what I'm saying? So that's not really any type of detective type of work to figure out. But yeah, man, it's just the intent, murderous nature that they look at black children as adults and not like children. And that's pretty much evident from Tamir Wise, I think it was to Trayvon Martin and a few other black children that was shot or even killed by a white supremacist or race soldier. A lot of these white supremacists would normally go into neighborhood watch. And even when I was young, I never dealt with the neighborhood watch in my book. So that neighborhood watch to me is just kind of like a scam or front to almost master intent or desire to murder somebody, especially a black person, a melanated person. So to a lot of black families, black parents, you need to teach your children about the deeper root of racism, etc. Um, uh, Definitely be cool. Get your guns up. I got two guns. Uh, Now you really don't need a permit if you're going to have one in your home. So that's one thing. That's a lie that a lot of people uh, do tell. You can actually own a firearm for your home. Normally when they talk about the gun license and shit like that, that's more like transportation of a firearm. But you can own a firearm and for your home for protection of property. That's pretty much under the Second Amendment. But but yeah, if you guys sit back and teach your kids the dangerous of being black in America, you know what I'm saying? Organized racism as well as white supremacy. Like I said, we don't. It's a dangerous time. And definitely gotta be alert. Definitely want to talk about the Starbucks. I don't go to Starbucks. Normally I go to Panera Bread. They got better food and better selection. Uh, yeah, the two brothers that got arrested, basically got called by the police by, I think, the manager. As I think maybe a few employees, but like I said, the police came and just arrested them. You know, they didn't really have an open dialogue. They came to tent purpose to basically arrest them. So I think they were trying to charge them for trespassing, even though it's an open for business and it's sexual, so you can't really charge for nobody. But I think that's a more of a parallel of issuing a force segregation type of matter action. You know what I'm saying? So I might talk about that, explain that on a future share. But as black people, we need to develop a microeconomy. You know, many other groups have a microeconomy. They have an economy that they can pretty much develop their own financial gains and resources. Black people, we need to develop that as well. We did have microeconomies before, but As you know, it was kind of destroyed, sabotaged, and vice versa. But we definitely need to have a microeconomy. So give us kind of like regain of sovereignty type of attitude, a right that we can develop our own resource. But yeah, man, just to say that they say the guy who shot out that child in Michigan, in the suburbs of Detroit. I mean, they say he had another gun incident with road rage. So definitely made my eyes open with that. You know what I'm saying? He had an history with gun violence, but he was still allowed to have his gun and like I said, good thing he didn't kill that child. So, but yeah, man, just definitely teach your kids the risk of living under white supremacy, because it's very dangerous these times. Like I said, I'll probably jump into another video maybe later, talking more about the mentality of basically doing a self-enforcement of a Jim Crow or segregation action. But like I said, I'll probably, drop a like, hit me with the comments. I would definitely want to talk a little bit more stuff as well. Before I go, I definitely want to drop about the Houston plans about the flooding, future flooding, and that's going to talk more about the arrogance where a lot of people in the dominant society have, and also it also goes into some of climate change, some of land degradation. So that's going to be an entire separate share I might drop. But yeah, before that, like I said, I'll hit me with the links, hit me with the likes, hit me with the comment, and we get it going. All right, bye.